In the beginning, I thought writing was just an easy thing. You just have to write a story, think of a setting and characters. You find yourself trying different things, like writing love story, drama, suspense, motivational, and other variations just in order to have a good art piece. Even if at times I can't find meaning in my art. I tried to write about our nation's true story. Instead of writing the beauty about the Philippines, I'd rather told the story about the true face of Filipino during this time of hardships due to inequality, inflation, and never-ending war on drugs. At first, I was challenged with the story's idea, but after some time, I can't able to read it repeatedly anymore. The story's characters had eyes and soul that stare at me, looking around, observing, speaking, questioning me, and scrutinizing my soul. In reality, I see them every day, but I failed to notice them because they have become ordinary in my sight. I also thought it's nothing for them to be poor because they have been used to it already. But no, not really. It is I who used to their poverty.
Sometimes,
It's all that's left. I should have done it when there were bullets in my gun. I thought about not even telling you. I was just doing it. I'd empty every bullet into my brain and leave you with nothing.
Don't say that. Don't talk this way.
There's nothing left to talk about.
Please don't do this. I won't let anything happen to us. We will survive.
I don't want to survive. I'd take him with me if it weren't for you. You know I would. Why can't you face it?
Will you listen? You're talking crazy.
Crazy? Crazy? It's not crazy.
Why won't you help me?
I can't help you. Don't you understand? This is how I'm helping you.
And where are you going to go? You can't even see.
I don't need to see.
I'm begging you.
Please, don't please.
Spend all your time waiting for the second chance.
This conversation with Detective Martin Esguerra is brought to you by Mega Meatloaf, high-energy vegetable concentrates, and new delicious meatloaf, the miracle food of high energy gathered from the oceans of the world. Because of its enormous popularity, meatloaf is in short supply.
why don't you eat something?
I'm not hungry.
It's not bad.
Tasteless and odorless crab.
You know, when I was a kid, food was food. Before our scientific magicians poisoned the water, polluted the soil, and decimated plant and animal life.
Why?
In my day, you could buy meat anywhere. Eggs, they had. Real butter, fresh lettuce in the stores.
I know, Grandpa. You told me before.
How can anything survive in a climate like this? There's a heat wave all year long. And a greenhouse effect that's burning up everything.
Okay, wise guy. Eat some meatloaf and calm down.
There's a world once, you punk.
Yes, so keep telling me.
But the world was beautiful. I was there. I can prove it.
Oh, nuts. People will always rotten.
When you were young, people were better.
It's late. It's too late.
Hair dryer, oven, flat iron, TV. God, try to steal things that are not really visible.
You idiot. An oven? You think it's not visible? How is he going to sell that television if his old man always facing that?
Like I starting to find her stethoscope.
Did you sell that? Your sister will not become a doctor just for that.
You fool! She's just a nursing student.
When is the deadline?
Monday afternoon is the exam.
You have 3 days. It's a big world. Why do you always find something to sell at home?
Come to think of it, if you will snatch one iPhone in the overpass, if it is a latest model, that's enough.
Students don't need phones. You know why? It's just for bragging. Why do they need the latest model? It's purely for bragging. If we really need phones, then we should have died a long time ago.
What if the police will catch me?
Why would you be afraid? Cops steal too. If they saw you, then you run. If you get caught, then you're dead.
Will you please close the door? Started the pat session, even the whole barangays are watching.
I never thought that you are a shy type person.
Hinitit, binuga ang chonky habang to ay nagbabaga. Wala pakialam kahit abutin to ng umaga. Kaya sige pa, hindi pa, biga pa hanggang sa maging bogsame. Tuloy ang pasa, aba pasahan mo naman kami. Pinuot ang paningin, di alam ang gagawin.
The door is closed, the house is dark. Friends became sweaty within the circle of a little fire. They are all together again to take the trash. Friday, Carlo is awake. Saturday, Carlo is awake. Sunday, Carlo is asleep. Monday, Carlo is asleep. The loud banging at the door is made by Laika.
Where did you bring my things? It should not be missing if there's no one who took it, right?
Sita! You saw her things right on the sofa last Sunday? I told you to arrange it, right? Why you are being Teddy?
Give it to me! Give it back to me as well as check his camera! I just borrowed it!
You were irresponsible by not helping in the house, and then you're here stealing things? I know you're the one who stole my 500 pesos. What? You're going to hit me? Is that the only thing you can do?
Mang Tinong typically remains quiet of the things about the speculations regarding Carlo being a drug addict. He chose to be silent, believing that his grandson was a good person. But during that afternoon, he awakens and gets out of his room.
You are a responsible person. Get out of the house.
House where he sees his wife packing things.
Hey, what's that? What's wrong?
We will go to province. We'll be staying there for a while.
How about we start from here? What's wrong?
Sit down. No. Jepoy, can't you see it? Doesn't want to eat. He had colds, cough, had flu. Do you have money for his medicine?
Jepoy touches his hair roughly before looking for his pocket and gave 300 pesos to Nancy. But Nancy didn't accept it.
Sit down.
Here.
Sit down. Jepoy!
Why? It's not enough?
Jepoy! That's your answer to all our expenses? See? Our cable is illegal, as well as electricity and water. What expenses are you saying? Is your son studying? Do you pay transportation fee to go to the sidewalk? Am I looking for a fried chicken?
Jepoy threw all his coins from his pocket.
Here. It's all yours.
Jepoy! We are eating every day. We get sick. We need legal connections of electricity and water. Jepoy, you need a until here? Is this all?
I have dreams too, Nancy. Don't make it quick!
Nancy's tears are flowing while calming his baby.
Jeboy! I'm pregnant!
It's okay. Don't cry.
You are a fool! You're such a bastard! You are irresponsible! You did nothing good! No sense! For the gift that you gave to nothing! The education I paid for you came to waste! I regret the moment I gave birth to you! Walter! I love you very much, my son! What happened to you? You're such a bastard! What happened to you? How did you get this? I love you very much, my son! I love you very much!
Mang Tinong?
Boy, is that you? Are you looking for Carlo? He's not here yet.
It's okay, Mang Tinong. Carlo told me you were sick last week. How are you feeling now?
I'm now okay. Thank you. Carlo's enough for me. He's a kind grandson. And he is silent most of the time. And shy. But sometimes, as he grew up, he faces problems.
Mang Tinong, are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm alright. He is such a good kid. But I've got disappointed. Those things he did are not good. Sometimes I ask God why a child would suffer after his parents left him. With his drug addiction, his strength as a young man would just go into waste.
Carlo told me that you adopt him. And I said that he's lucky to have you.
You're fooling me, ah. How about you? What is your dream?
Mang Tinong, are you ready?
Yes.
My God!
It is really unfortunate that you missed the overture.
I want to see him.
Sorry, that is prohibited during the ceremony.
Well, I can assure you, open that damn things right now or I swear to God you'll die before he does.
Alright.
Grandpa, can you hear me?
Carlo? Yes. Thank you for coming. Oh, dear God. I've lived too long.
No!
I love you, Carlo.
I love you, Grandpa.
Can you see it?
Yes, isn't it beautiful?
Oh, yes. I told you. I am now part of people food.
How could I know? How could I? How could I ever imagine? Horrible.
The mega meatloaf people used to eat. It's people too. Listen to me, Carlo.
I can't hear him.
Do something!